Hey guys, Gnome here. Today I will be telling you my top 10 favorite Ubuntu desktop applications. These are not the official top 10, these are my personal. Maybe you guys might use them. So I'm going to put this up. So, my first one is Simple Screen Recorder. Simple Screen Recorder is basically what I use to record any of my videos on Ubuntu. You have so much to customize. You guys can change the video input, you can change it to an entire screen, or just set it to a fixed angle, or you could set it to follow the cursor. So if I'm over here, it'll be over here, and if I'm over here, it'll be over there. Put it back. And there's an experimental record OpenGL, but I don't trust experimental stuff. You guys can change up the frame rate that it records at. You can choose to record the cursor or whatever, and choose where your audio comes from. After you do that, you can go to the second page, which is where you're gonna name your file or whatever. I'll just delete that so I could go to the next page, and you could change your container, so like these, then the codec for your video. I do H.264 because that's one of the best I know. You can change your audio codec. I have mine at Vorbis just because I didn't feel like changing it. And the last one is where you start your recording. So you guys see this. You can enable a hotkey, so you can do like Control R, which I have right now, and you can enable sound notifications. So when you hit the record button, you'll hear it. You guys can do a quick preview, be like, hey, what's it look like? See my sound right here? Awesome. And that was that app. Next up, I'm going to do Spotify. Now, my name on Spotify is NeTechno. Go ahead if you want to follow me, go ahead. And to get Spotify, you actually have to add the source because it's not normally in here. I'll leave the link to the site to get like the source and stuff in the description, and I'll leave all like the command for all these things, all these application I'm showing you today in the description. So basically in Spotify, it's just like if you had Spotify on your phone also. But the thing is, you can actually choose which song you want to do, even if you're in like a non-premium mode. So like I can do this. You click that. Now I'm gonna stop that because I don't want to get copyright stuff notice. Next up is Startup Disk Creator. This app is awesome. I can basically take one of my flash drives and take like a Ubuntu ISO, put it on the flash drive, and then I could put like reserve space for settings and stuff on there, and then boot that flash drive, and it's like a desktop in your flash drive basically. So this is really cool, and that was that. Next up, I'm going to go to Gparted, which is a partition editor that helps you, partition your flash drives and stuff like that. Basically, you can go to your flash drive, unmount it, and then change it to whatever, format you want to. And then you can partition it into like two, so you can have like one over here that's FAT32 and 116. And then when you plug that flash drive into your computer, it'll show up as 2 instead of 1, which is awesome. Even though it'll have half the space, but it'll still be awesome. Next up, I'm going to show you guys something called OpenShot. OpenShot is my video editor that I use to, clip everything together for my videos. It's really awesome. You can have, take the videos, drag them in there. You have transitions, stuff like that, effects for like the sound and the video. It's pretty awesome. You can even make your own tiles. You can make like a little standover tile. Next, I'm going to show you Inkscape Vector Graphics Editor. This is basically my photo editor that I use to edit my photos when it loads. So, full screen that. There we go, loaded. So, you could do whatever you want on this. You could put a circle, stuff like that, draw. Pretty awesome. And close without saving. Okay. Next, one of many people's favorites is Chrome. Now, I'm using Chromium what is it called? Chromium web browser. But most people have the normal Chrome. And yeah. So it's basically it's probably one of the fastest web browsers out there. You can go ahead and search what you want, log into your Google, go to your YouTube, stuff like that. Pretty cool. That's that. One of my next favorites is PPA Manager. So instead of going to your terminal and having to, type in add PPA or whatever, you can just come here and do add PPA and add a PPA. Or and then you can manage your PPAs over here. So you can delete it. Stuff like that. Also, I forgot to tell you in the beginning, simple screen recorder, you actually have to add a PPA. But I'll have that in the description for you guys. So, this is a really awesome app. Close that. And you could search all, launch PPAs, stuff like that. Settings. It's cool. Yeah. That was that. Next up, I'm going to show you one of my super favorites, Gnome Terminal. This terminal is great. You can customize basically everything in here. It's better than the normal terminal. This is small. I can barely see it, so that's why I got this Genome Terminal. So you can have profiles, change it up. You can have green, black, normal colors, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So I do all my stuff, or all my hacking. C matrix, boom, there you go. And close that. And last but not least, Ubuntu Tweak. So basically, this is like another settings, but better. So this gives you overview of your computer, apps that you can download, cool tweak, and you could even change tweaks of fonts, sound, and themes. If you guys see my last video, no, 2 videos ago, this is where I changed, my themes and icons from. Pretty awesome. Well, that's it, guys. If you liked any of these apps and you want to download them, go ahead. They'll be in the description and ready for you to download. If you guys like this video, leave a like. If you guys want to see more awesome tech videos with Chrome OS, Ubuntu, more tech stuff, subscribe. Peace.